Hey, what's up guys? And before we get started with today's video, I want to give a few little housekeeping notes before, well, like I said, before we get started with today's video. The first thing is that if you're wondering where the development log for the Blackwater branch is, I mentioned this back on the Railwork Sundays video earlier, but the development log is going to be on the TS Dieselworks channel, linked in the description down below. If you want to check it out, go ahead and check it out. Next housekeeping note is that the shakedown run scenario that I showcased on, Railwork Sundays has also been released. This features the Frisco 1522 on the Wisconsin Central and is, well, more or less done. There was a few things I had to change from the original video, but most of it was done. And it was pretty much in a good place for me to release it. So I went ahead and did that. There's still some things to do on it for me to fix it up, such as just doing some basic yard filler and stuff. But aside from that, it's ready to go. But yeah, that is going to also be linked in the description down below, as well as in the videos where it's featured, which were the two Railwork Sundays that featured the scenario. So those will be linked in the scenario, and the devlog are going to be linked in the description down below. So with that said, let's get started with today's video, shall we? Something is a little off about the 1676. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's the fact that the trucks have become silver since I last updated the mod. What's up guys, Shadow Steel here. Welcome back to another episode of Railroader. It's been a while since I've been on the save. Funnily enough, I had to actually go back on the save. Because I actually been playing this game for a little while after the last recording. I was a little farther along in the a little farther along on the save, but I did make a backup so that we could go up the Walker branch to drop off the iron ore hoppers that are over here. We have another passenger train on the way up, and we also have to deal with the express train that's also heading up. Yeah, we also have to deal with that. I just realized there's a passenger train sitting in Manta right now. If the game would cooperate, please, for the love of Christ. I also looked at the RAM usage in Bryson. It's like it's taking all my RAM. It's like, what is going on? My God. I hope Adam does fix this eventually, where it is a matter of just like the game should be. Oh, right. Photo mode. Photo mode. There we go. So let's set the switches. He's good to go. All right, so he should be out of the way. Let's get our diesel. Let's get the 1676 operational here. So we're gonna turn the turntable over here. Whoopsie! I can get the game to cooperate with me, please, for the love of Christ Almighty on a bike. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take out the 1676 this time around. Take the train up to the iron mines. So, let me see. Is it track? Yeah, it's the other way. Got it. It's on the far track over there. Let's in the turntable. Alright. And stop. There we go. Really? Fuck. There we go. Got it. Set it up. Alright, let's get the engine started, shall we? Because she's been shut down this whole time, so she's not been running. Go. Oh, come on. Alright, let's get up on the cab here. Actually, let's go on the back end here, because I think I need to... Yeah, I think the operation pattern on this locomotive is a little different. There we go, we're back up. A little more faded than normal, I think. Ah, here's the engine room. We open the door. game is just not happy with me today. This is annoying. Alright, here we go. Alright. We don't need a primary thing, we just need to get the engine started. Let's get the... There it is. Start. Now that's a sound. Gotta love it when you can kick on the engine like that. Okay. Brakes are off. Get in the cab, please, sir. Get in the cab. There we go. Lord. Alright. In the cab here. Let's get our number board lights on. Or at least the lead number board lights. I don't think we have rear ones. Number board on. There we go. This is going to be our iron hauler locomotive here. Cut in, correct? Correct. Select. Yep, brakes are cut in. Let's take the brakes off, the handbrake off here. So we're gonna go in here. And then turn the handbrake wheel, release. There we go, handbrakes are off. Close the door, damn it. Jeez. Once we get out of Bryson, then things will probably smooth out here. So let's see. Here we go. Gen field. The front ditch lights on. Control. Oh, I see now. Flashing wheel horn is off. Let's do on. There we go. And the gauge lights. That's the step lights. The gauge lights. There we go. Oh shit! Wrong button. Ah! Keep forgetting about this. Oh, that's the throttle. What is the control? I don't remember what the control was for that, honestly. So rear headlights. What was that? Bell on. Oh, was it the arrow keys? I think it was the arrow keys, actually, now I think about it. The game is not happy with me. Alright, here we go. Move along. Got our headlights on. Got our pitch lights on. Alright, we're on the move now. Alright. Now we got the locomotive moving. We need to... Oh, shit. That slammed the brakes on pretty hard. Okay. If I can move the camera enough where we can see the train on the turntable. Yeah. A little bit more. There you go. I'm wondering if, yes, it's that... Okay, I figured it out. Jesus Christ, this game. It is not happy with me. Why is the light like this? What is happening? Weird. Oh, it's my lantern. Duh. I'm like, what the hell's going on there? It's the lantern. Alright. Get out of the cab. Close the door. There we go. Alright. So now we've got to turn the train around. We're gonna face the other direction to get this train going here. around. Alright. And then... Oh, shit! Fuck. Okay, there you go. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Let's get in the cab. And we'll take up to... We'll go up to the... Okay, come on. Get... Oh my god, this game! I will be so glad to get out of fucking Bryson. There you go. Sit in the cab. There you go. Use the brakes. I almost pressed 9 to get the map open. That's not how that works anymore. Wrong game. I'll take this track here. Why not switch there? We should be good. There you go. Line. Leading. Well, fuck. There we go. Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Where are we going? What are we doing? Easy. There we go. Clear. Alright, we should be good. Probably do a safety stop as we approach the cars here. So we'll be going at 8 miles an hour as we approach these cars here, but we should be fine. A little bit on the brake pipe. There we go. Let's go ahead and get out of the cab and get ready to couple into the train here. I went through the nose somehow. Alright, easy. 2 miles an hour. 2 mile an hour coupling speed, that's good. Game frozen. Stop! Fucker. Jesus. Okay. And bang! Good hit. Stretch him. Alright, we're good. Train is hooked. Ready to roll. Now we've got to get this whole cut of cars up to the Walker branch, so we should be good to go. Let's go get these brakes untied here. Come on! Game, I swear to God, I'll be so glad to get out of Bryson. Alright, angle cock is closed on the rear here. Or the front end, rather. Alright, easy does it. 3 brakes tied, that's good. Sort of. I am in the single digit in the frames. It's really chugging along. Why is it doing this? This is so weird. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're just gonna ride the shove. Or, well, yeah, the shove. Because technically this is a shove. Alright, let's get on the hook end here. There we go. Off to go. I forgot to tie the brakes, Ed. Hang on, let me get the brakes tied in here real quick. There we go, now we got it tied in. Okay, make sure you're lined out. Okay. And then... yeah, we should be good. I just need to line the switches out and we'll be good. And he's still climbing. Okay, he's clear out of the top then. Got it. I'm assuming he's struggling up the hill here. It should be 44 series. Let me double check. 15 MU. Okay. Oh, they're up here. So one's at 15 miles an hour, which I'm assuming is the one that's climbing the hill. Get the what? Who's the westbound? Yep, it's the westbound. Westbound's still climbing. Good. Alright. Good to go. And then make sure he is lined outbound here. My son. Got clear to proceed. Map out. Alright, sound the horn, let's go. Let's go. Alright. We are on the move. Move on. Let's need to make sure we blow up for the crossing when we get up there. Cell phone. I'm just gonna do this whole thing in first person today. Why not? Alright, we're out. Should be gotten clear. We've got an approach, but that's fine. Cross the crossover. Woo! Alright, there goes our big behemoth of a locomotive, so he's fine. Oh, we got the high grade. Cool. It's still sounding its bell. Great. And we can't go any faster than 15 around this curve here coming up. Well. Okay, let me make sure I get the switch cleared out here. There it is, there's the switch. You hear the bell? There you go. Lined out. And then we'll get off the train here. Let the train come through. Right, now we got everything good. Ah, God, the game froze again. Stop! Swear to God. There we go. Come on, let's go. Move it! Alright. We are cleared out now. Let's go. Nope. There we go. Switch, cleared out. Try and catch this train. Ah! I'm stuck on the locomotive here. What the hell? Oh, I have an idea. We have. Oh shit! We're back in Bryson. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan, Arthur. Come on. A couple spots we can go. There we go. Now we need more throttle. We're at 11 miles an hour here on the hill. There we go. Alright, notch 8. Let's go. Alright, we're good. Picked up a lot of speed here. What the hell? And slow down again. Sheets! Can't get the speed right here. Oh, now it's 7. Oh, yep. 7, I guess. Not 7. Yeah, we're climbing the hill now. How are we doing? Yeah, he's coming up the hill now. Alright. Clear the blocks. And then looks like we are lined for him. He's good. No, we're good. Alright, we're climbing through, and we've got our train almost in the switchback. So we have to go a couple of switchbacks before we can keep going. Let's see if we can get a good shot of the train as we roll through here. We probably should just make sure we don't have the Let's see if we can get the train as we go. Get a screenshot of the train as we roll through here. Ow. Is that the train? Where is it? Oh, swing around the curve here at high speed air. What the hell is this curve? Well, it can travel at 17 miles an hour and not derail. That's great. Oh, there's the bridge. It's up there. You can see it up in the distance there. Oh, wait. I want to make sure my speed's up. Oh, we're good. 15 at least. You can see the boxcar in the background. Just past the tree. Yeah, there it is. You can see the train now. Or can I? I don't know. Is that Tracks? Yes, that is Tracks. You can see it just barely through the trees there. Yep, there she is. Okay, come on. Come here, you. Around this curve here. Woohoo! This is kind of a good shot, honestly, if you get the locomotive in there. Oh, there's the light. That's actually a pretty cool shot there. I will admit, this is a good shot. Good rail fanning shot, honestly. If my mouse cursor wasn't in the fucking middle of the screen, that's fine. It's fine. We can do this another time. Alright, we're gonna stop here. Oh, wrong button. That was Bryson. Yeah, we're coming through here. Is that a siding we just went onto? Oh no, just the way the switch is set up. There's a siding here for the servicing track, that's interesting. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, we're back. Just after my game just crashed. And I had to restart the game because apparently the game does not like it when I do things. Alright, we're back. At least I got the footage of the train running past the siding there before it crashed. Okay. Let's get this out of the way and then we'll take another shot. Another attempt at getting the train through here. Oh, that's the line here. Oh, we're backwards. Oh, doesn't matter. Oh well. There you go. Alright, shut her down. Little bit of brake pipe. Oh. Oh, we can run around our train if we wanted to. And never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. Grab it. Grab the switch. We should be good to go. On the switch. Are we good? No, we're not. Alright, on the switch. We're good. Oops. Wrong switch. Jet light. Okay. Wait. Nope. There we go. And we got to get the ditch lights off in here. Son of a bitch. We're stuck. At least the frame rate's better here. Okay. Front ditch lights on. Rear ditch light. There we go. We're good. Got it. We're good. Let's go. Alright, let's go get another shot as the train rolls by here. Oh, across the bridge. Whee! I like how you can run faster than the locomotive at times. Oh wait, hang on. I got a better idea. Okay. There we go. I think I'll screenshot of this particular run here as we climb the grade. There she is. There she goes. Here she comes. That's our thumbnail for sure. That's our thumbnail. Come on, let's go. Go, and there's our thumb. That's our last video there. Last one. There we go. Oh, we're on 20 miles an hour. Probably shouldn't be going 20 on this grade here. Hey, look at Dutch Crosser. There we go. And we got a passenger stop here, eh? Yeah, we're at Top Town. Top Town? What? That's top 10. Holding at Larka Junction. Yeah, he's at the Larka Junction now. We should be waiting now. Alright, come on, you. Let's pull the train. What? What was that? Approach Andrews East. Ah, okay, that's the passenger, the express passenger. Got it. Come on, pull, pull. And then I think we should probably bring some of these cars down, shall we? Yeah, we got some cars for the way your sawmill there. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna line for the siding here. Line that switch there. And then line this switch. Yep, we should be good. Oh boy. We should probably do... Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. We just need to sort out some of the cars, so it should be no trouble. I usually should be coming up this way, the other way around. That should be fine. Alright, slow down. Alright, easy does it. Come into the siding here, and then we're going to break off our train. Or at least break off part of our train, because I think we need to split the train up into two halves here. And then all right, easy does it. A little bit on the brake pipe there. Independent brake on, and we've stopped. Okay. And I think, yeah, we're clear to switch there. Got it. Alright, good. We can run around, grab these two box cars off the train first, put them back on the back end there. Alright, brakes on. Got it. Now we release the train brake and pull forward. There we go. Okay. We're lined out to pick out. Yeah, we should be good. There we go. Alright, let's go. Okay. Holding at what? Holding a top note. Got it. Oh dear God, we're flying down the hill at 50 miles an hour. Jesus Christ. My God, sir. Alright, easy. We're flying down the hill here. Stop! There you go, stop there. Okay. No, the other way, sir. Alright, let's drop into the cab here real quick. Okay. Alright, come on. Get those cars. Oh, that was Andrews. Woohoo! We got some money. That's impressive. That's a lot of money. Alright, we'll hit you into here. There you go. Hitch in. Okay. And now we just drop that off. Get that uncoupled. We'll just bleed the air off here rather than just pulling the brakes. Go. There we go. Let's go. Go ahead and pull the train. And then we don't even need to pull it in forward. We just need to push it back. Alright, stop. It's gonna take a little bit of effort to stop. There we go. There we go. Pull it. We're just gonna slam it forward here. Why not? Okay. Make sure that we are set up to go into the siding here. Yeah, we are. Let's go. Yeah, right there. All right, we're good. This is going to need a little bit more editing than I would like, but oh well. Woo. Okay. All right. I've got to split this train in half here to drop off the cars, so we should be good. Alright. Oof. Alright. We're doing okay. We've been recording for 40 minutes, and part of that has to be actually cut out because of the crash earlier. I got a little bit to cut out, not by much. And then once we get the iron ore stuff off. There we go. Alright. Yep. More power. Alright. Cars coming up here. And then we'll park it right here. I think that's where it's supposed to be parked. It's been a while. Auto engineer, train 425, holding at Andrews Depot. Ah, yes, right there. Alright, easy. Nope. Easy. Hemingway now. Alright. Alright, stop. There we go. Car is stopped. Got it. What was that? Brakes wrong. Alright, we're good there. Alright. So now that we've got that sorted, let's get the rest of the cars, drop them off onto the 2 side tracks here. It should be good. We might be able to fit them all on the one side though. Maybe. Alright, easy. There we go. Jesus! Jesus! It just flings down the hill as soon as you break up. There we go. Alright. Let's go, tie the brakes off here. Tie the brakes off here. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay. Tie the brakes on this car. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Alright. We gotta slowly bleed off all these cars. Jesus Christ. Okay, now we're getting there. Alright, we're good. Train is set up. Let's go ahead and turn the lights off on the back end of the train. There we go. On the switch. Now we're good here. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Brakes off. Alright, come on, you. No, no, no! There we go. Come on, you. Let's get up the hill. Alright. Here we go. Now she's coming up the hill. Alright. We're clear. I got a plan. I got a plan, Arthur. There we go. Come on. There we go. Easy does it as we approach the siding here. There we go. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, that's set up pretty well. Oh, we gotta pull forward a bit. Oh well. Alright, pull forward just a tad, and then we'll just drop this off on the one track. That way we don't have to worry about it too much here. There we go. Brakes. 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 There we go. We got everything good. Woo! Oh, there we go. It's bouncing. It's bouncing around there a little bit. That's fine. Alright. So we've got this set up here, and we're just... Oh, no. Oh, wait. We're good. Come on, switch. Oh, I had the brakes on still. Oh, it's fine. There we go. Okay. Oh, this will be a good shot. Got another angle here. Got plenty of angles up here. Okay. Make sure we're not running down the hill here at no speed. Go. There we go. Oh, we got a shot. There we go. That's a good shot. I like that. Another good shot there. Another shot of that too. Why not? Okay, we're good. We'll probably do a light move back down to Bryson, but that should be it. I wish we had a dynamic system on this train, because I would be able to sort the train a little bit easier that way. Okay. Little bit on the brake pipe there so we can slow down. I don't know what the grade is out here. What's the grade? Almost 3%, eh? A little bit more on the brake pipe, sir. There you go. Alright, we're back out. Let's go. Oops, nope, don't worry. Come on, you. There we go. Okay, now we're on our way back to Bryson. Back in the cab here so we can get the thing up to speed here. Alright, so we've made it. We've dropped off our train to Bryson. It's actually been, or dropped off our cars to the Walker Iron Mines. And now we've got to take our train back down to Bryson. Our locomotive here. And that's probably going to be it for the episode. So, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the other train should be in Hemingway right now. Yeah, I figured he was in Hemingway, so he should be cleared out the way. We'll set the switches there so we can get out of the way. Okay. Got our stopping passenger train coming up the hill here. Alright, we're good. Not too bad. It's nice to run with this engine every now and again. I think from now on, this is going to be our Ironworks locomotive. So it's going to be the locomotive that takes care of the iron that's up here. Can I get the window there? Oh, I can't. Not from this angle here. Let's get over there. I can't open the window there. Well, that's weird. Maybe it's because the chair's in the way. It might be. Something's wrong here. Well. Rotate! Woo! Okay, well, we can't open the windows on that side, eh? Oh, we're at 23 miles an hour. Why are we at 23? Fuck off. Slow down. Only going that fast. Alright, here's the switch. I'm gonna flip the switch here so don't fling off the side here. There we go. There we go. River. It feels kind of nice to have an iron mine up here. Alright, well, we've made it this far now. Now we gotta get down the hill. Okay. How much fuel do we have? Well, we got not a lot in the tank, but we have enough. Alright. Pull! There we go. One switch. Bonk! That squeak. We're gonna keep the brakes on a little bit so we don't have to run the train off the track. Oh, we gotta set the switch. There we go. There we go. Throttle off. Let her coast. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. We gotta do something here to keep the train moving. Go. Wait, is there a way to rotate this chair again? Rotate. Yes! Oh, cool. You can rotate it that way. We're running backwards. I didn't know you could do that. Then I'm gonna have this locomotive has been updated to run with Beeman's latest version of the mod via the Patreon. Which, to be fair, I'm not exactly pleased with Patreon right now. But that's a different story. We got a lot of other things to do. More throttle. There we go. Got moving. We're getting moving. Can't see anything past the door. Over the door. Alright, pull the throttle. Huh. Alright, set the throttle down a bit. We don't want to be going over 20. At least not to my knowledge. Alright, so we've got quite a bit of cash on hand. We're coming back down to Bryson. How far are we anyway? There we are. I believe, yeah, he's just leaving Hemingway now. Number 5 is leaving Hemingway, so he's good to go. And then, yeah, okay. So we should be on our way back down. Okay. Alright. I think if I set the throttle off, we should be good now that we're on a grade. What? Where the hell am I? Okay. Alright. Well, now we gotta get more speed. Damn it! Oh, come on. Oh, we're at the bottom of the grade anyway. Yeah, we're at the bottom of the grade here, so we should be meeting number 5 here shortly. Alright, here we go. There you go. Shut the windows. Front window? Mirror. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. That's 25. Why are we going 25? Fuck off. I'm just now noticing our speed. There we go. We'll let the brakes hold it and get us down here. Probably should apply more brakes. There we go. Yeah, we're on the brakes here. Got it. We're good. Here's the brakes. That's a nice sound. And of course, as soon as we get back to Bryson, the game freaks out because we're loading Bryson. That's funny. A little bit more. 338 has stopped at the same time. I think number 5 should be approaching the station now, right? Ah! Fuck. Oh yeah, there he is. He's on the 25 curve right now. Well, not that way. Swing around the corner here at 16 mile there. Okay. Around the curve here. There you go. Bleed the air off. Let's go. Yeah, once you get to Bryson, it just freaks the game out. I think I know why it's doing that, to be fair. There you go. Come on. Come on. We still got cars to take out of Bryson, to be fair. We got plenty of cars to take out of Bryson. Normal. Alright, we should get a medium approach up there. What's that? Restricting, eh? Okay. Alright, we're here back at Bryson. It's the fucking single digits in the frames. The train is still ringing its bell out here. What the fuck? Okay. Well, this is not happy. The game is not happy with me right now. There we go. Alright. Good. Entering the yard now. Alright, we're clear. Into the yard. Let's go. Fucking multiple bells. Alright, through the siding here. Woohoo! We should be fine. Alright, so we've got our train to the iron mines. We've done a little bit of switching. Not by much, but you know. We just dropped off some cars here. We should see number 5 coming around the corner here soon, because he was at the horseshoe just a moment ago. In fact, let's go up there and see what's going on. He should be coming up the hill. Okay. Let's see. Well, that car's heading out to Andrews. We need to take that out. That's right. He's not here just yet, but he should be soon. He should be soon. That's good. Alright. Well, let's get this put away. We'll wait for number 5 to get over here. And then once number 5 gets over here, we'll have the other train, the other freight depart. Maybe? Oh, well, actually, I need to tack on the other freight car there. Maybe we'll do that. We'll get some freight cars here. Oh, we've been recording for over an hour. Okay, brilliant. Where is he? Where's number 5? Oh, he's just now getting over to the bridge. Yeah, there he is. Alright. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Like and comment down below. Subscribe if you guys want more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.